What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Oh crap. You know what? Yeah, there we go. I had a free crystal that was right about to be ready. Sweet. Man, we got some interesting news today, huh? Some really interesting news. I made a video, but of course, as usual, a little too late. So it couldn't be uploaded before the stream, but the video is set to go live after the stream. Actually, I don't know if I'll do it right after. It might be in the morning, but oh man, really interesting stuff here. Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in again. Yeah, control. There it is. Wow, dude. Interesting. Very, very interesting stuff. Anyway, Power Jesus 97 with the hottest hits of the 80s, 90s, and today. Sending over 5. Power Jesus. Thank you, dude. With the critical hit controller there. I like it. I like it. Thanks, man. Slap. Power Jesus. Thank you very much. Casually Henry. Oh, Henry. By that much. So close. So close. So very, very close. I do appreciate the buck nonetheless, dude. Thank you very much. Tobias, first one in here. Casually Henry saying, ABG, any rank ups today? No, I didn't do any ranking up today, actually. I didn't. 0 rank ups today. I'm being a little bit conservative with the rank up resources. I do have some more resources expiring soon, so I am gonna have to make some pretty big decisions. Got like tier 5 basic and stuff, but with the other rank ups, I was being a little bit on the conservative side and didn't actually rank anyone up. My wife just asked me to put on something quiet to go to sleep right on time as usual. BG. Yeah, not late at all. Time to finish the side quest and go to sleep. My favorite late night show. All right, Wound God. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. But Tobias first one here, followed by Edwin Osmiller the second. Dude, I think I get worse and worse at saying your name every time because I try to make it faster and faster every time, but it just doesn't really work out. You know, it's tough. It's tough. Anyway, Imagine Jim sending over 10. Jim, thank you very much, dude. Saying, hey, Brian, I send you this super chat as an opening for you to admit that you are the respected community member that is helping out with the Kabam Balance program. Thanks for all you do, champ. Yeah, about that, Jim. It is interesting how they put that here, huh? What do you guys think about this? We've recently expanded our balance design team on contest and brought in a beloved member of the community who possesses a deep knowledge and understanding of the game to assist Kabam John. Very interesting stuff indeed, man. Very interesting stuff indeed. So here's the thing, guys. Beloved community member, that's someone else. Possesses a deep knowledge and understanding of the game. That's someone else too, man. This ain't me. This ain't me. You kidding me, dude? I don't know how these champions work. What is Mole Man? He could do stuff, I think, right? He hits. He's got a Giganto guy. But right. Dude, Messiah sending over 10 as well. Messiah saying, yo. Hashtag Messiah for mile. Let's go. Bald Master, day 5 for the streak. Dude, look at that. It's giving you the streak even though you're tied with Jim at the moment. The system controls that I do not. But thank you. Thank you, Messiah, as always. Jim, thank you as well. Much appreciated, man. But yeah, I regret to inform you, Jim, this is not me. But yeah, anyway, let's put this back a little bit here. Whoops. Oh my god, what did I do? I always said Alt and scroll instead of Control and scroll to make the text smaller. It's still blown up like crazy. I don't know if you could see it, but it's 160%. I feel like that's the sweet spot for the streams. Anyway, let's get a tweet out, man. Let's get a tweet out. I did make a video about the balance stuff. We could certainly talk about it tonight. I was too late with the video, so you know that'll have to be shared. I don't know. I'm either gonna post it right after the stream or I'll post it in the morning. I'm kind of thinking right after the stream's not gonna be good because everybody's gonna be sleeping, man. I feel like it'd be better if I posted it in the morning. So I'll probably do that. I'll probably schedule it for like a pretty early, like 9 a.m. post or something like that. You know what I mean? What's up, Peanut? With the popcorn, enjoying it. I hope. All right. Anyway, let's get a tweet. Dearest Yacht Marvel Champions. I'm just gonna keep it simple. Very interesting post about the balance changes. Where's the... I need like the face, you know what I mean? Where is that emoji? Here it is. My thoughts. Wait, how do I want to word this? Yeah. I'll just say, posting a video on it tomorrow. Until then, let's chat. B-S. No. I was close until I hit that J. Live. Okay. 3 exclamation marks. What is this, man? I ain't that excited about being alive. 2 exclamation marks is enough. Anyway, very interesting post about the balance changes. Posting a video tomorrow. Until then, let's chat. Tweet. Okay. There we go. Nice and simple. All right. Anyway, what's up, everyone? This post means spend a lot on bad champs because they'll get buffed in 6 months, but don't spend on super good champs because they get nerfed in 6 months. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough because yeah, they're man. There's definitely some of that feeling, right? And there's some truth to that feeling of like good champs could end up getting nerfed. I mean, bad champs, yeah, they do get buffed. But like, I don't know. I don't think they're just going to be, you know, nerfing and buffing champs wildly all over the place. But I've got some mixed feelings on it all. I actually have some pretty mixed feelings on just the fact that they're introducing like a champion rating system in game. I feel like that could have a negative effect on the community growth side of things. But yeah, I don't know. This just makes us confused. Yeah, I get that. I agree too. It's not what's it called? It's not super clear cut exactly how things are gonna work necessarily. I mean, like it tells you how, you know, they say how it's gonna work in the post. It's a 6-month cadence. They're gonna monitor the data and have like public or more public tests, I should say. They're not gonna be like open betas, but they are gonna invite more people other than content creators to help test and give feedback and all that stuff. So And you got to give credit that they're going to be more open about the process, but it is confusing. You're right. Like how? Like what are you supposed to? How are you supposed to feel about a champ that sucks? Do you think, well, let me invest in them anyway because they'll be good in 6 months, or do you hold off on ranking a champ until after that 6-month mark? Do you have to sit on your resources that long just to see what the final evolution is going to look like? I don't know. Anyway, Thomas Shaw, Tomas, and an over buck, dude. Feels like I haven't said Tomas in a little while here. Good to see you, man. Thank you for the buck. Saying, Brian, I'm not a fan of this post. Even mentioning nerfs right now in the middle of a dead month while so many people are already frustrated seems tone deaf. It is bad timing. I agree with that. It is bad timing. I also didn't like how they're already announcing like no reworks for next month. Oof. Hurts when the game is a little bit slow at the moment. But yeah. Good night, Pops. Always lurking, but I have to address this champion rating system after you do a stream. Extremely sus. Dude, total coincidence, man. So weird. I had no idea they were going to do something like that. Is that Lefty over here? So I don't know if I'm saying, yo, BG, I found out my girlfriend is leaving me because I'm going bald, but it's hair loss. Jesus, dude. Oh, Lefty. Oh my God. Why, dude? Everybody, I'd like to introduce to you, someone who used to be really cool until he started telling all these jokes. Lefty, come on. Is it because I haven't been in one of your streams in a little while? I'll tell you what, dude. I'll show up to your next stream, or I'll try to, if you promise to end this horrible. Oh my God. Just, I know you're not gonna stop. Just take the lap. Let's move on. Oh my God. Boo, dude. Oh, boo. Ugh. Boo. Lefty. Oh, Miguel, dude, I was just reading your message. I didn't even realize that you sent over a couple of them ballpoint pens. Thank you, dude. It was, dude, that was such a weird coincidence, man. I had no idea they were working on something like that. There was no sort of information shared in like the content creator program or anything about that. Just very strange. Very strange. Sterl Silva sent it over to saying, you the bad BG. Sterl, well, thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Appreciate the support, kind words. Thanks, man. Definitely seems more like a situation to rank who you want, not knowing whether they'll get worse or better. Kind of makes me think they'll be deciding ranks based on personal preference. Interesting. Since I'm surely not waiting a full 6 months before ranking new champs. Yeah, I don't know. I don't, to be honest, I don't really get new champs earlier than 6 months anyway. It's really hard to get champs right when they're released, you know? Think about how fast 6 months goes by in this game. I mean, it's especially true for me without popping open featured crystals. So for the people that do pop open featured crystals, oof, there could be some potential pain there. If you open up feature crystals, you open up like 30 feature crystals just looking for this one champion, and then suddenly that champion is the one that gets nerfed. Oh, that's not gonna feel good, right? So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've always been for buffs and nerfs. It's just so hard to pull off in this game. I mean, I kind of gave up talking about nerfs a while ago because I just kind of accepted it like it can't be done. You know what I mean? I really assumed it just couldn't be done. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Thomas Shaw sending over another bug saying, sorry, man, been getting to bed a bit earlier during the week. Oh, no, it's all good, dude. You don't need to apologize at all. Rating system, I have no faith in either. They gave Hercules a 2 for utility and had to change the post to say call. Yeah. That was pretty bad. I don't know if that was just the person that wrote the post. Maybe wasn't the person in charge or people in charge of making the what's it called? The rating system. But yeah, this part where is it, man? Right here. For example, Cole is a great champion. See, even right here, when they describe Cole as a great champion, even that I'm like, he's okay. He's okay. No, but anyway. Yeah, this did used to say Hercules, and then they changed it to Cole. But they left the rest of it. Right? They said 1 or 2 for you. Wait, did they say 1? I don't know what was changed, actually. I know it did say Hercules. But did they say 1 or 2 for Hercules? Or did they just say 2 for Hercules? Maybe they did change the 1 or 2 part. Cole Obsidian is a 0 for utility. I know he has some, but it ain't much. Put that man down for a 1. How's the arena going? I just love your videos. Mr. Fury, thank you. What are your thoughts on Nick Fury Unawakened 6-star? He's good. Even Unawakened, he's useful. His Awakened ability is quite strong since it gives him an entire second life. But he can still be played Unawakened. A lot of times I'm not trying to die when I'm playing Fury. And his synergies are part of why Fury is so useful. And, well, he doesn't need to be awakened for those synergies to work. I maybe wouldn't go like all in on ranking him up unawakened, but worth a few ranks for sure. And as a 6-star, you can play him at like rank 1 as a 6-star and be totally fine. You don't need to rank him up. Can you imagine Doom going from God tier to meme tier? I don't think they're gonna do that. Yeah. That was totally different to Doom and Claire. No need to be driven by class. Yeah, I'm guessing that's towards someone else that I missed. Why is party planning such a pain in the ass? Casual Cashew. Weird. I didn't get any invitation. Who decided that outdoor lights should be expensive? I just want to see. Dude, lights are expensive, man. Lights are very expensive. It said 2 to 2.5 when Herc was up. Okay. 2 to 2.5. Jesus. 2 to 2.5. Hey, he's one of the best champs in the entire game. He's got immunity to death. He's got nothing. He's a 2. Give him a 2. He's getting banned out in Alliance War, you know, but he's just damaged. He's got nothing going for him. How do they plan to balance? Are they really going to make a champ that breaks the game more than Herc, Ghost, Kitty? Yeah, well, I mean, I do agree with that part of the post. And again, I have a video coming that's going to share all of my thoughts, so... But they did put one thing in the post here. Well, I mean, there's a few things in the post that I agree about. But this in particular, which says... Where is it? Why is balancing important? They basically say that they release champs on the conservative side. Which is kind of boring, to be honest, man. If you release champs that are conservative because you're afraid to make the next Ghost, you're afraid to make the next Quake, then the interest level of the game goes down, right? So I agree. Like, I don't know, it would be nice if these devs had the ability to tune things both ways. It's just in a free-to-play game, dude. It's like damn near impossible. If they could pull it off and keep people happy, I would be shocked. I'd be flabbergasted, man. Absolutely shocked. Thomas Shaw sent over another bug saying, I think nerfing champs is a slippery slope in this game. Most of my alliance uses Herc in map 8. The Sabertooth can solo every Act 6 boss. And you got people using meme tier champs in Master War for content. It is a slippery slope. I don't know. I think it just has to be done, like, cautiously, I guess. I don't know. Imitation is in the mail, BG. Duh. I even sprayed it with Jameson, so you know who it's from. Okay. Thank you. I'll be on the lookout for it. I mean, I don't think they're nerfing any existing champs, though, are they? I'm pretty sure, like, this is just for newer champs, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Did it say that in the post? It was a long post. I'm sure I missed some details somewhere. But, I actually did read through it, like, twice. From start to finish, but, dude, my brain, it can't handle. Like, I just start daydreaming. What can I say, man? I start daydreaming mid-read. Gonna feel so bad for Karate Mike if they nerf Hercules. Oh, man. Dude, Karate Mike can play any champ in this game. They do nerfs in other free-to-play games? Some. Not as much as, like, I don't know. Not as much as games that aren't free-to-play. Because it's not like MCOC has never done a nerf. They've done nerfs, but like, dude, they've been trying to implement some sort of balancing system for how long now? Like, they tried really hard in the Cole and Namor days, and that just didn't work out. They made this post that was like 10 pages long. Had all this kind of data trying to say, like, yeah, here's why we're doing it. They buffed more champions than they nerfed. They gave it every chance they could for it to succeed, and it still failed. Still went over poorly for the players. So, yeah, I don't know. And in other games, like, I mean, it's not just... like, you got to be careful with how you balance things, even in games that aren't free to play. You don't want to adjust things too quickly, because, yeah, that can get pretty disorienting for people, regardless of, like, how much money or how long it took to get certain things. But it just feels like so much harder in MCOC. Christian sent over to saying, BG, first 6-star Cable, AA, or Colossus, all unawakened. Let's see. This is the first 6-star rank up. It's got to be first 6-star rank up. They're all mutants, and they're all good choices. This is not a Nexus crystal, right? I mean, here's the thing. What about your 5 stars? Is this a rank up gem that's specifically for 6-star champs or something like that? Because, oh, rank 3 you're saying. Oh, okay. All right, that makes more sense now. All right. Rank 3. Okay. Well, I wouldn't go with Archangel. I could tell you that much. Archangel's fantastic, but unawakened, no, I would keep him at rank 2 for the time being. You could always rank him up later. Cable is not a bad choice if you also have Apocalypse. Here's the thing, though. I would only rank up Cable over Colossus if you run Suicides. I would only even consider it if you run Suicides. Cable doesn't have any way to enhance his damage by himself. Doesn't have any increasing attack modifiers. So, for some champions, you can increase their attack by 60%, but they're not going to gain 60% damage. Because they like, take a champ like King Groot, for example. The dude already, gains like a few hundred times his base attack with all the furies that he can gain. But with someone like Cable, because he has no Furies or anything like that, dude, the Suicide Masteries, they just increase his damage by 60%. And a champion like Cable that is kind of momentum based, you don't really want to spend time baiting out specials. You kind of just want to toss a few heavy attacks, maybe bait like a special one, that way you can get your next heavy attack to deal full damage, and then you kind of want to be done with the fight. So it helps a lot when running Suicides. He still can be played without them. I'm just saying it's a night and day difference in my opinion. So that said, he's a strong consideration when running Suicides. If you don't run Suicides, out of those three, Colossus would be my answer. Don't know if that helped. Trying to get Thronebreaker. Okay. And yeah, you do have APOC, you said. Okay. Yeah, so hope that helps. That's what I would do. I probably, oh man, it's tough. I think I probably would go, would I go Cable running Suicide? It's a toss-up between those two if I'm running Suicides. But without, definitely Colossus. That's what I would say. Dude, thank you very much, though, for the 2. Congrats on Thronebreaker. Under Mothers, and over Bucks and BG. I had a 6 a.m. opening shift, decided to pull an all-nighter because why should I make good decisions? Dude, weren't we just talking about that yesterday? I can't remember if you were in here part of that conversation or not. But anyway, I've only slept an hour since then. Body won't let me. I now have 32 art projects. Help me, please. Dude, I've been there too, man. I've been in the exact same position. You can't go to sleep the night before. You're exhausted the next day, and yet your body just won't even let you go to sleep for one reason or another, man. It's annoying. It's frustrating. Sorry to hear it, Under Mother. Hopefully you get some rest soon, man. Congrats on your 32 art projects. I'm blessed, sending over 2, saying last 2, please. I'm blessed. What do we got? Let's see. I can see the system being useful for back when Super Scroll was added. Yeah. Yo, yeah. Would have been nice for Kabam to see that the community hated his outcome and it's taken direct feedback to buff him later. Yeah. After a full year of awesome Fantastic Four champs throughout 2019, I was hoping for the beginning of 2020 to be the insane boss of Super Scroll, only to be disappointed, and still to this day. I'll never forget testing him, man. Because I literally just wanted to close the game. Man, it was such a different feeling than testing any other champ. By the way, I spent some time with I mean, you were asking yesterday my thoughts on Kraven, right? It's not looking great for him, dude. I kind of want to spend a little bit more time with him, but like, I don't even know if I'm gonna make a video because that's how disappointed I currently am in him. But like, I don't know. I need to play with him more. He's a little bit different than the average champ, and I'm kind of just hoping I'm doing something wrong. So, I want to spend some more time with him. But yeah, it's a bit rough. Kraven is I was hoping he'd be really cool with the whole trap system, but he feels like a defender. He feels like a defender that was given abilities that if you got caught in his traps, since it's something new, maybe Kabam didn't want to go overkill on you know, how strong he is and stuff like that. This way it didn't feel like, you know, something new just hit you in the face, something unexpected that just insta-gibbed you, you know? And yeah, it kind of affects him offensively. But all right, anyway, Lorson's and everybody saying, speaking of nerfs, no one touched my eye Hulk. Took him to rank 5, love playing him. Believe it or not, he's pretty good in incursions. If anything, he needs more love. He was given a lot of love, actually, by a bunch of the content creators. And when I say content creators, I don't just mean like content creator program. I'm just saying like other YouTubers. A lot of people seem to like that guy. I'm still not really a fan myself, but that's cool, man. Good old Hulk. That's cool. Ooh, we're getting a hashtag Hobbit raid, hashtag rebalance Quake, wink wink. Hobbit, what are you referring to? Listen, guys, for all the newcomers, listen, this is all I can say, okay? We won't reveal who that new team member is yet, but we'll let them do it themselves when they feel the time is right, okay? I'm not ready to talk about certain things just yet. No, this is not me, guys. It's not me. Dude, there's like a part of me that just wants to go full troll and I don't know, just not confirm or deny anything about this. But nah, man, it's just not me. That's all there is to it. But for anyone that shows up in the next 10 minutes, it's me. Nah. All right, Tolga though, Senator 05 saying, "Twit please BG." Okay, let me see. What do we got on the Tweetiverse? Here we go. Found you. Let's see. BG trying to clear 6.2.5 Mordo boss. Which path do you think is the easiest path, and who do you think I should use for Mordo? I mean, Doom is an excellent Mordo counter just in general. I'd toss him on the team. Claire, I don't know how good or not she is, but I would think she's good. Torch probably excellent as well. So I would say like between Doom and Torch, yeah, probably good. Probably good to go there. I can't remember. I did Karate Mike post a Hercules versus Mordo video? He might have done that. I don't know. Putting Magneto's pre-fight on Mordo helps too. So if you want to toss the pre-fight there, yeah. I would say if you have those three champs on your team, which coincidentally is my old Alliance War team, Doom, Torch, and White Mags, you'll be good with whoever else you bring. There's other champs in there that would work fine too, Ghost, and stuff, you know. As far as which path, let's see. I kind of remember the paths for that quest, but let's go take an actual look at the quest. Let's go, Mordo. What are we looking at here? Aegon is kind of garbage, right? It depends on what you're using him for. He's really good for some specific uses. I think, was it this bottom path that people took? I think this is the path that people were taking for the for like the challenge here, for the Karina's challenge. Let's see. I kind of remember this, like these three paths essentially. Take your pick. Take a look at these three paths and see which one tickles your fancy. I know there's like a really nasty, isn't it like Gwenpool or something? Oh no, she's up here. That's right. She's up there. But yeah. Oh, it says all or nothing. It's not all or nothing the entire way, is it? No. Okay. Yeah, I think most people ended up taking this bottom path, so that's probably the one you want to... Oh, that's right. There's links. Get rid of special delivery. Well, getting rid of Hurt Locker or special delivery. That's the way to go. Yeah. You want to take one of these bottom paths. One of the bottom two. For sure. Just because the link nodes, it'll make the final boss fight a lot better. And the final boss, Mordo, he's pretty nasty. So you definitely do want to make that easier. But all right. Tolga, good luck to you. Eric Nelson sent it over to. Actually, hold on. I wanna do an energy dump here. Let's hop in to this quest. Eric Nelson saying tweet and its comment. Okay. What is this? BGAQ today has kicked my ass. I joined 30 after it started, and someone took my path, so I took a different path. Using Mojo and ramping up. Well, there was a full on that path. I have no idea how it works. Is that Cole? I have no idea how it works, so I went in there with Mojo and was so confused because I didn't deal any damage. He was regenning it all. Turns out I forgot that Gladiator Hulk. Oh, is that what you were saying? Gladiator Hulk is immune to passive damage, and then just some parry issues made it even worse. Yeah, dude. Gladiator Hulk, yeah. He's an annoying one to deal with sometimes. I always used to run into him using Omega Red. And oh, no! I accidentally clicked the path that I already cleared. Son of a... I always used to run in with Omega Red to fight him. And that was always a bad time. Omega Red versus Gulk. There's ways that you can, like, get your damage in still, but it's annoying, for sure. Well, hopefully you still cleared the rest of your path. No problems. That's one way to dump energy? Yeah. I'm a master dumper. Ask anyone. Ask Laura. Actually, don't ask Laura. She would tell you, but don't ask Laura still. Anyway, Sterile sent it over another buck. Sterile, thank you very much. I don't see any other message from you, though. Sterile. The only message is the previous one that says, "You the man, BG." And then the Wound God saying, "As a Sterling myself, I just want to say Sterile Silva is an amazing name. My parents always called me Sterile, too." There's no other Sterile in the chat. Yeah, YouTube might have eaten your message if there was supposed to be another one. If not, well, thank you for the buck, but I'll try to check back in with you in a few minutes to see if there is a message, perhaps. White Shadow sent it over 252. White Shadow, thank you, dude. Saying, hello, BG, last comment. All right, White Shadow, let me see. The imbalance between Tier 2 Alpha and Tier 5 Basic is killing me. Yeah, you're not alone. There's a lot of people that feel the exact same way. It felt like it was, the balance was off in one direction, and then they corrected it. But that just threw the balance off in the other direction. And, yeah. It's pretty rough. I mean, it's rough if you don't like ranking up 5-star champs to rank 4. Because I actually don't mind doing that. Or I didn't mind doing that. I'm not so sure I'm going to be doing that anymore. Feels like an expensive use of resources at the moment. Without being able to pull all the stuff in through the Glory Store and stuff. But it wasn't too bad as an arena grinder. But yeah. The balance definitely needs an adjustment. I mean, when they adjusted the balance to give more Tier 2 Alpha compared to Tier 5 Basic, I mean, that happened a while ago. At this point, players' rosters have advanced a lot since then. It's been a lot of big events that have pushed players more towards 6 stars, or more players, I should say. Because, of course, there was always a lot of players focused on 6 stars. Or some players focused on 6 stars, I should say. But they were like, you know, the few at the very top. And now that that's kind of opened up, become a little more widespread, yeah, they probably do need to look at that. The balance between the two a bit more. Or you were a master dumper at that wedding party? Well, who told you? Oh, it was me? Oh, okay. Maverick sent it over, one of them Australian bucks. Maverick, thank you, dude, saying hello, beloved community member. Who are you talking to? That me? Are you saying that because, this? We've recently expanded our balanced design team on contests and brought in a beloved member of the community? Listen, guys, I said this at the start of the stream. One, I'm not that beloved, okay? And two, they also say that this person possesses a deep knowledge and understanding of the game. Guys, I only know like 3 champs in this game, okay? It wouldn't work out. I could tell you how to play Torch. I can tell you how to play Hyperion and Rocket. Those are my 3. And I can show you how to play with your man things. But that's about it. All right, anyway. It ain't me. Sterl Silva, hold on. Let me see if there ever was another comment from you. Let me try checking this again. No, still no comment. So yeah, I'll just say thanks, assuming maybe there wasn't a comment. But if there was one, for some reason YouTube just keeps eating it. I don't know how to change that. It's all on YouTube side of things. Pixie Bell sending over a buck with the face. What a crazy face that is. Pixie Bell, thank you very much. Clarissa saying, my volume is off. Can you speak louder, BG? Thanks. Clarissa, can you hear me now? I started yelling. All my neighbors could hear. I'm like, man, this guy really likes Clarissa Explains It All. It's a very good point. Don't ask BG crap about Silver Centurion. Yeah, I mean, I could fight him. I used to fight him every day in Alliance Quest, 5 days a week. But, anyway. Eric Nelson sent over another 2 saying, tweet. Okay, let me see. What is this? Should I buy Suicides? And if so, how many units are they? I recommend it. I recommend it even without seeing a roster. But I also recommend taking your time to get there, because they can be quite expensive if you just bought the units today and made like an impulse decision to pick up Suicide Masteries. So, I wouldn't even recommend getting them through units. If you don't mind spending a bit, which I know you're okay with spending a bit, there's offers that come along that are like 20 or 30 bucks, and they'll give you like 50 to 60 bucks worth of unit value. And then you just use those bundles, those special bundles to unlock Suicides. So you got to have maxed out willpower. I always recommend using AntMay because it'll tell you the unlock cost here. So you God, hold on, let me expand this. What you gotta do is if you just put in like rank 3 of that, which is required, rank 1 glass cannon, rank 1 recoil, rank 3 liquid courage, rank 3 double edge, and then you've got the total cost up here of 12 carbonadium cores and 3 stony mastery cores. And if you already have some things unlocked like willpower, well, just hit the lock button and it'll subtract the total amount up there. Maybe you already have glass cannon too, so lock that up. If you're just looking at these masteries, it's 8 carbonadium cores. So use AntMay, it'll tell you based on what you already have unlocked, most accurate way. And yeah, but I recommend everyone unlock Suicide Masteries. Even if you don't use them all the time, if you're able to slowly acquire them without, like I said, you know, maybe paying full price, maybe just pay it at a little bit of a discount, or for those that don't spend any money, you know, just unlock them over time. Start with willpower always, and then save up a bunch of units until you get to a point where you can unlock the other masteries. It's the other masteries, they should be all purchased at the same time, essentially. There's no real reason to unlock recoil if you're not going to unlock, you know, the actual good masteries behind it. Is that Lazarni? What's up, Lazarni? Saying, hey, BG, congratulations are in order. My relationship with the girlfriend has reached the point where she thinks it's yoga if she wears sweatpants all day and then hunch over the garbage can as she eats a burrito. Wow. That's good. Dude, we must take the same yoga class. That's crazy. That's a good class, dude. I usually don't hunch over. I gotta be honest, though. I'm usually just standing there, but I call it the power burrito pose. It works out the glutes. I think you got to stand with like authority next to that garbage can, you know, as you ingest the burrito. Works the jaw as well, because, you know, try to get it down in one bite. All right, this is sounding disgusting now for other reasons. Works the jaw. What am I talking about? Anyway, Under Mother sent it over $1 saying, I shot a blue bird out of the sky. Need you to see if it's okay. I go sleep. Under Mother. I don't condone bird killing around here. Luckily, it's okay. Let me see. No more 5-star in profile pic. Hey, nice, dude. Graduated the roster. Need an awakening gem to the abyss. For who? I'm curious. I'm guessing purgatory, because you've been drawing purgatory and stuff like that. But I do see 2 unawakened champs here. Either way, you do you. Also, BG, you don't wear pants, sweat or otherwise, unless you're getting paid as official pants tester. Exactly, dude. You're right. Why work for free? That's the way I see it, man. Wearing pants. Dude, you're working for free. You're advertising, right? Even if there's no visible logos, you're advertising for pants everywhere. Like, come on. You should be getting paid to wear pants if you gotta wear them. And quite handsomely you should be getting paid too, because wearing pants sucks. So much better not wearing pants. In high school, I did vodka yoga. In high school? You did vodka yoga? Okay. You drink a 5th of vodka and pass out in weird positions. 2 out of 10 would not recommend. Wait. So this wasn't actually in school though, right? Because at first I thought you were talking about doing this in school. Like, you're just in history class. Just getting drunk off your ass. Like, hey, teacher. What was the date? Ah, screw it. And just pass out. BG just joined, so if you already answered, please let me know and I'll go back and rewatch stream. But I gotta ask, do you know who the Gabam employee? And is it you? I do know who it is. And I plead the 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. What was that? What was that episode of Chappelle Show, dude? It's been way too long since I've seen that. Anyway, no, it's not me. It's not me. It's not me. I'm just trolling a little bit. It ain't me. Congrats on the new job if it's you. No, it ain't me. It ain't me. Plot twist, it's Seaton. I mean, here's the thing. I do know who it is, and I don't want to play the guessing game because eventually people will guess as we like eliminate people that I'm like, nope, not it. So, yeah, I'll leave it to whoever the person is to share when they're ready. But it ain't me, I can tell you that much. BG, how you been? Hey, Stealth Ghost. Thank you for the buck, dude. I was just reading your message. Saying, how do you think the 7.4 and Act 7 rewards will be? Well, I imagine it's going to give people their first rank 4 6-star champion if they haven't already gotten one through spending. Let me backtrack here. I imagine it'll give it to players who have completed the other content in the game. I don't think it's going to be enough alone to give players a rank 4. I don't think there's going to be like a 3 to 4 rank up gem. Just looking at like the other rewards, I'll show you why. I like that background, dude. That background looks nice for these menus. Hell yeah. It's a good one. All right, anyway. If we look at Act 7 and look at the rewards, they're pretty weak overall in terms of like the amount of basics and alpha. I mean, wait, is there any in this one? Or was it just chapter 2 and 3? But there's such a small quantity, and I get things have ramped up quite a bit in other areas of the game, but it would just seem so bizarre to me if they were like, okay, we give you like nothing the entire way, and then boom, here's a 3 to 4 rank up gem, and here you go, you can rank up whoever you want with it. So I don't know, I'm not really expecting that just based off of this. I would want it to be that. I think it would be cool if it was a rank up gem, but or like enough catalyst that, you know, wouldn't have to be a gem. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I do think it'll be like at least a full catalyst of each, probably more. I think for like for chapter 4, it'll be like 1 full catalyst of each. And then maybe for the 100% completion of Act 7, it'll be like another full catalyst of each. And like a 6-star generic awakening gem. And then the usual goodies, you know, 6-star, maybe class nexuses instead of regular nexuses or something like that. I don't know. I usually don't think about the rewards, because that's how you get your hopes up, and then you get your hopes crushed when you know it's inevitably weaker than what you're expecting. But if I had to think about it, I'd say that's, yeah. Hey Hottie, what's up, Karate Mike? Oh man. Kabam is in Vancouver and Lags is in like Edmonton or something though. BG is way closer geographically than Lags, even if there's an invisible line in between. Well, let me tell you something, man. That line ain't so invisible. They got Mounties over there. I don't know what that has to do with anything. I just wanted to say the word Mountie. That's what they're called, right? I think. Mountie. BG using the average Joe's gym method, exactly. Yeah. Right now, I mean, can you even travel internationally? I mean, yeah, you probably, I mean, you can, right? But like, what do you have to, what's the process like for traveling internationally? Do you have to like quarantine yourself for like a week or something like that, right? Royal Canadian Mounted Police. So yep. Oh, okay, there we go. RCMP. Yeah. I actually knew it was called the RCMP because of the episode of Psych where well, there's more than one episode, but the Despero episodes, which are some of the best episodes. If you guys have seen them, just fantastic episodes, man. I feel like that's when Psych was really hitting their stride, like the first Despero episode. You know, they started getting goofier and goofier. Loved it. All right. Anyway, Stealth Ghost, thank you again for the buck, dude. And by the way, Cloud of Contempt, I don't use any gym method for the record. God, I need to though. Average Joes or otherwise. Ah, come on, 1%, and we got to look at this. Oh, this is like the worst special. God, oh, skip it. Oh, hell yeah. I forgot about that. Hell yeah, dude. I love that skip button. What was I gonna say, man? I was gonna say I hope Kabam ranks their specials, because that's the worst one right there, dude. Alright, anyway. Casual Cashew sent it over bucks, and on a different note, technically many different notes, my playlist for the party just hit 300 songs. It's a lot of songs, dude. Hold on. 300 songs. How long are these songs? Let's say like 4 minutes. Are songs shorter than that these days? 300 times 4 divided by 60. Dude, that's 20 hours of music. How long is this party? Do I need to bring a sleeping bag? Wife and I traveled to the Virgin Islands in September, and we had to provide a negative COVID test the week we left the country. Okay, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. You guys didn't have to, like, do some quarantining, like, when you were in there, though, or... I mean, I imagine that's, like, more of a vacation destination, right? But I think depending on where you go, you have to do some self-quarantine, right? Fun fact, Yellow Jacket was the first champ I ever grinded for back in the day. Alright. Good old Yellow Jacket. Wait, hold on. Because it could be a Netmarble rule about how WFH works. Non-executive command. WFH? Work from home? Is that work from home? I never seen that abbreviated before. But then again, I also don't talk about work from home much because work from home. I don't know anything other than that. I mean, that's not true. I spent a lot of time in the factory. A lot of time in the factory making sure that everything's working as it should. Quality assurance of the utmost importance for both the bald caps and the pants ripping gig that I have on the side, you know. BG, I have 578 songs in my phone. It's not a big party. I mean, you can have a lot of songs in your phone, but I'm talking about, like, specifically for a party. I mean, I've listened to 5,078 songs, but, I'm talking about just for one gathering or something. Went to Maldives and Swiss in fall, no quarantines. Okay. That stuff changes too, right? I mean, I don't really want to keep talking about it because, you know, that's part of the nice thing about playing games and just kind of letting all that garbage real life stuff go, right? But the last thing I'll say is I know it changes based on, like, you know, the numbers. Anyway, Tailed with that new member button. Hey, wait a minute. Tailed. That's not a new member, is it? I think that's a returning member, Tailed. Unless I'm mistaken. But dude, thank you very much either way. He's saying it's a guess and Lags is a big following in BGNC, not in the game like they was. Okay. Well, like I said, I'm not saying yes or no to any names. I mean, that was just a previous message. I'm not saying you were asking me that. I was just responding to it either way. But dude, thank you very much. Welcome. Please enjoy your banana. Oh, with all these kick-ass custom emojis, man. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate it. Speaking of ball caps, Brian, do they come with warranty is the real question. Listen. I could take a crap in a box and slap a warranty on it. That doesn't mean it's a good product, though. How does that go? That was my attempt at a movie reference. I'll let you guys guess. I know someone in here will get it. It's a pretty famous movie, I guess. I don't know. I say famous, but famous for me. Famous, at least. Famous for, yeah, there we go. All right, good. We got some people who got it. It's Tommy Boy. You can stick your hands up a butcher's ass, yeah, to get like a good look at the T-bone or something like that. What a great movie, dude. Chris Farley, come on, man. Come back to us. At this point, I would accept a robot version of Chris Farley. Can they make that happen? Scientists? Come on. We don't need to go to the moon or wherever we're going out there in space. Just bring Chris Farley back, dude. BG, or wait. Yeah, wait. BG, where do you hide your infinity bald caps? Do you have a bald gauntlet? No. Listen. Those things are not for sale. Those things are being guarded in an undisclosed location. Okay. Good attempt, though. Plankton. That one was for Pixie Belle. That reference. You gotta throw out a SpongeBob every once in a while. Otherwise, Clarissa will just not be happy. By the way, BG, why don't you stream on Twitch? Just curious. So, I actually tried streaming on Twitch for a little bit. I really wanted to, man. One of the things I dislike most about my channel is that it's just flooded with streams. And I know there's ways around it. I know I could make the streams private, or, you know, stick them in a playlist. I know other people have done that in the past. I think Dave used to do that. But I don't really like to, I don't know. I kind of just like having the streams out there for people to see without having to go through like a second link, even though it's such a small thing. I think Rich even started like a second channel because, you know, it's kind of the same thing for him. It's like a live channel. But anyway, it's besides the point. I tried streaming on Twitch, but the thing is, the entire MCOC community is on YouTube. And at the end of the day, the platform, it matters to some extent, but it doesn't matter nearly as much as just where the people are at. And if the people are on YouTube, well, so am I. That's all there is to it. I was hoping that, like, when I went over to Twitch, other people were going to follow me over there. And no one did. Well, like, I mean, other YouTubers. I was hoping that they would follow me over there streaming. And people didn't really. And I know some people do stream over there, but yeah, I was hoping that more would. And when I did this was like 2017, early 2017. There weren't nearly as many people that even streamed MCOC to begin with. And one of the reasons why I wanted to go over there was because it was a lot more free in terms of like copyright stuff. You didn't really get like banned the way that you could on YouTube. You could have copyright music, you could have you know, copyright clips and stuff that you could watch, but Twitch has kind of cracked down on that stuff over the years anyway. So some of the reasons why I wanted to go over there don't even matter anymore. I also wanted to go over there because I wanted to create my own custom emojis. At the time, YouTube didn't have that feature. And again, it seems like such a small thing, but it's fun making that stuff. Matter of fact, I should really change out some of them just because, like I said, it's fun. Like, YouTube still has a lot of catching up to do. The head of, like, YouTube Gaming, though, I think he just left YouTube, so I'm a little bit worried. They, it's like the same guy that brought over, like, a bunch of the top Twitch streamers and gave them contracts to stream exclusively on YouTube. That guy just left. I'm like, ah, crap, man. I mean, you know, it's a team, I'm sure. It's not just one guy. But he left for some crypto company or something like that. I don't know. Some NFT thing. Tailed sent over 20. Dude, saying, no, it's new. Been watching you for years and just want to show my appreciation to you. You've made this game more fun for us and helped us get better at the game, so thank you. Oh, well, Tailed. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, dude. New member and 20 bucks? Thanks, man. Well, I definitely recognize the name, and I guess that's why I assumed it might not have been new, but dude, thank you very much. Thank you, man. There's a lot of streamers for MCOC on Twitch, but mainly in non-English. Well, again, that's today. In 2017, there was almost no one. There were a couple of other people, but only streamed occasionally, you know, didn't make YouTube videos. So, you know, the thing about streaming, if you guys ever want to stream yourself, you kind of have to make videos, otherwise no one's gonna find your stream. So yeah, like some of the people that were streaming, they weren't making videos, so not many people knew to check their streams out on Twitch. It's different today. There's definitely people there that have viewers and all that stuff. But I'm just saying, when I tried to go over there myself, different times. Dude, let's skip this special. The skip button comes up a little bit slow. You guys notice that, man? Huh. BG isn't that smart for a SpongeBob reference? Wait, Pixie Belle, did you miss my reference? I did it just for you, you know. Alright, John Schlamp sent it over one of them loonies saying, tweet, tweet, said the sweet, sweet little bird on the nicest sheet whilst watching the sleet fall at its feet. Wow. Snaps, anyone? What a beautiful poem. John, let me see. What do we got? What do we got? Best pull from Legendary Nexus. You'd be proud. Oh, I'm gonna hurl. Congrats on your Super Scroll Awakening. Ooh. Rip. R.I.P. BG, I want to stream MCOC content. Hey, here we go. Speaking of, Philip, I'm serious. But my YouTube account has 1.17k followers from an old viral video. Do I use this account because of the boost, or start a new account so I don't confuse anyone? Start a new account. You're not gonna have a boost. The people who saw the viral video, unless it was related to MCOC, that same audience is not gonna be interested in MCOC. So we start a new account and go from there. Do you know how it feels to be threatened by apparent gang members on Instagram? No, but I also don't know where this is coming from. Feels kind of dumb, not gonna lie, especially since this gang member is still in school. Well, Nightmare, I'm sorry to hear that, but you know, I'm not saying this to be rude or anything, so I hope you don't take this the wrong way. But there's probably better people to talk to about something like that, man. I would maybe you know, talk to someone that you know in real life, parent, or you know, someone else that can help you out. If it's school related, you could always talk to someone in school. You know what I mean? There's not much that we can do to help. BG, who's your most wanted 6-star currently, either new or dupe? I would say most wanted. That's tough, man. I would really like to get a dupe on Mojo and Maw for dupes. New is probably Hyperion, but I might be grinding for him. I'm not so sure if I'm doing the grind or not. It's tough. It's up in the air right now. Yeah, I think those are at the top of my list. There's plenty of other champs I want, but those are at the top, I think. Unless I'm forgetting someone. Certainly wasn't an MCOC related video, but it did get 7.5 million views. Dude, that's pretty awesome, man. 7.5 million views. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, I would definitely say a separate video, though. YouTube, they have... like, their algorithm is kind of funky, so it'll try to serve that video to other people. It'll put your video in like the recommended feed of some of the people that watched your viral video, and then when those people don't click on your video, it'll actually tell YouTube to stop recommending it to other people. Because it'll say like, oh, well, no one's interested in this, so we'll stop telling people. And it can actually have a negative effect on your channel, believe it or not. So it's weird. What's up, Frojo? Also, I think YouTube promotes newer YouTube accounts over old YouTube accounts that died out and haven't posted in some time. This isn't proven, but I've seen videos theorized about it. Possibly. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube is it's weird because like it's kind of simple in the way that it works, but it's also kind of an enigma at the same time, you know? In its simplest form, you make good content that people actually want to click on and actually spend time watching, and YouTube will recommend your content to more people. So all you got to do is make sure that your video is clickable, ideally with something that isn't total clickbait. Otherwise, people, yeah, they'll watch that video, but then they're not going to watch any more of your videos, you know? So you gotta figure out a way for them to click on the video without it being clickbait, and then try to keep their attention, so that the watch time of the video is higher. And then YouTube will say, oh, okay, that must be a good video. We'll recommend more of your content. And it's kind of easy in that way, right? But then, yeah, there are these little things about YouTube that's like, no one really knows how it works. And the thing is that like it changes all the time, you know? The formula of how YouTube serves up videos to people is not something that's ever been public. Wow, you keep reading my comments, but where's the oh hey Solar It's been a while. How you been, Mist? Yeah, dude, Solar Flare, it has been a while. But, you know, I don't always say that every time I've seen someone who hasn't been here in a while. Thanks for the encouragement. I'm a bro. I do pretty good until the guillotine, and then it makes me reset for some reason. Pepe Sylvia. Must be talking to someone else in here. Glad to see you guys are helping each other out. It's always good. You don't want Herc BG? I mean, I want Hercules, but no, he's far from my most wanted. I don't think he's going to be... I think he's going to have use. I think he's going to be fine in the solo competitive mode. Potentially even really good. But I also think that he potentially might not be so good. And that's really the only mode I care about right now is solo competitive. I'll still, you know, I still factor in other modes when giving people advice because I understand that not everyone thinks the same way I do. And people are ranking up champs for Alliance War, Alliance Quest, regular questing, whatever else, right? So, I still think about champs for other things, but as far as what I care about, solo competitive. That's it. BG, have you seen the boss video? No, the leaked video for, no, I haven't. I usually avoid that stuff. Like 99.9% of the time avoid that stuff intentionally. So today I did a side quest for my brother and got a 5-star Nexus. It had Void go... Wait, hold on. Did it for your brother. David. You're not supposed to be doing that, man. If you're gonna do that stuff, don't tell anyone, because that's how you get in trouble. That's how you can both end up with your accounts banned. I mean, in the same house, it's probably not that big a deal, to be fair. But still, you're not supposed to be doing stuff like that. But 5-star Nexus, Void, Ghost Rider, Mole Man. He wanted Rider, so I got him, but just wanted to know if he made the right choice. He made the wrong choice in allowing you to play for him. But, let me see. As far as the champion goes... all three of those champs are fine. I probably would have recommended either Void or Mole Man over Ghost Rider personally, but all three of those champs are fine. The other night, you talked about synergies in war. What about something like the Gauntlet with like 20 champs and they all synergize together and only have attack health nodes? Could be fun. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing something like that. Just learned that Gerard Way of My Chemical Romance wrote the Umbrella Academy. Surprised I didn't know that before. Interesting. Umbrella Academy. It's a Marvel show? My Chemical Romance, that's a band? No, I know that much. But I think Umbrella Academy is a Marvel show, right? Or is it not Marvel related? Either way, what up, Pete? Laura says, $100 saying, speaking of solo competitive mode, I Hulk. Any fans? Well, that's the reason why I'm not a fan of him. Is exactly that. So, if the opponent has the Assassin Mastery, you could end up just punching the opponent until your health drops low. But instead of going invulnerable, you just fall over. That's it. The ability accuracy reduction from the Assassin Mastery could prevent your invulnerability and heal phase from happening. And if that happens, you're dead. So use him with caution in something like Alliance War or solo competitive, any place that is a PvP type mode. Casual Cashew seeing it over $1 saying, tweeters, pleasers, I tagged you in the comments for the playlist. Okay, Casual Cashew. Let's see, what do we got here? What is this? Also, of course, I made a poster for my party. Dude, I like it. I like the dude, I like how you're going all out on this thing, man. Made a poster, made a playlist. As far as I'm concerned, that's all out right there, at least. Right, now that we're old, Cashew's 30th birthday, noon to question mark. Let's get crazy, dude. We don't know when this party's ending. It could end 4 p.m., 5 p.m., might even go towards like 10 p.m. Insane. Dude, this party is gonna be nuts. February 25th. Hell yeah, man. We're all invited, right? Hold on, let me see. Wait. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Figured I'd share a birthday party playlist for everyone that might care. Enjoy, everyone. Okay. Hey, speaking of My Chemical Romance. Also My Chemical Romance. And then these are both the used right here, I think. Oh, hold on a second. 281? You said 300. Casual Cashew. Pretty sure you said 300, bro. I don't mean to call you out on this, but if this party is potentially going on to like 8 or 9 p.m. at night. Nah, dude, I'm sure it's going to be a good time, man. I hope it is, at least. That's cool, man. That's cool. I'm going to that When We Were Young fest, and I'm hyped. Hell yeah, Pete. I think I saw you link something about that on Twitter, didn't you? I would probably have fun going to that, but the bands on there. Let me see if I could find it from you. Hold on. The bands on there aren't the bands I normally listen to. Yeah, here we go. Let's see. When We Were Young Fest. Register now for pre-sale. Starts Friday. Dude, this is the crazy. This is what gets me. This is $20. Oh wait, starts at $20 down. Okay, so maybe it's more than $20. But I swear, dude, I've been to festivals that have there's tons of bands and it's like almost no money. This is why whenever you go see like some live music or something, you try to buy some merch from or something, or help them out, because man, I feel like these guys just make no money doing this stuff. It's crazy, dude. Well, let's see. My Chemical Romance, Paramore, AFI, The Used, Alkaline Trio. See, I know all these names, but not music I normally listen to. Trying to go through it all. What is this? The Story So Far? I don't think I've ever heard of those. Yeah, some of these bands I haven't heard of before. Yeah. Definitely not my type of music, but I'd still probably have a hell of a time there, man. So I know you're going to have a good time, Pete. It's expensive. Oh, wait, the tickets are 300 plus? All right, well, that's good at least. Dang, dude. I seriously thought they were only getting like $20 a head, dude. Split between like 50 bands. Can you imagine? Every person that walks through the door, you get 25 cents, except you got to split that between the entire band, you know? Dang, though. Okay. $300. All right. I'm sure a lot of that's still going to like the bigger names on the list. So if you like a band that's maybe had smaller print on that poster, you know, maybe still get a shirt or something. But all right, Damn this name thing, dude. I thought your name was Damn This Man Thing for a second. I was like, hell yeah. But Damn This Name Thing, dude, thank you very much for the 20 Australian bucks. Thanks, man. Saying, hey, BG, first time, long time. Just jumped on, so I don't know if you talked about Kabam stealing your idea for new champ rating system. Today's post on the forums under general discussion. Dude, talked about it a little bit. So I made a video, and it just, I couldn't make it until it was too close to stream time, essentially. So I'm going to post the video tomorrow with all my thoughts. But, yes, I did see the post. Actually have it pulled up here still. I did see the post, and yeah, they are using a champ rating system here, which you know, I know you're joking about them stealing my idea, but yeah, I had no idea that they were doing anything like this. There was no info in like the the content creator program or anything about this. We got no advanced info. This is something they're just working on for who knows how long. And it's a crazy coincidence. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my system now, dude. What do I do? Do I still go through with it? There's already gonna be a rating system. 65 bands playing in one day. It's gonna be chaos, but I'm here for it. 65. Holy crap, dude. Thought I was overestimating when I said 50. But yeah, as far as the champ rating system goes, I got mixed feelings on it, man. I to be honest, I kind of would prefer that stuff stays community driven. The biggest reason is not for any like selfish reason of like, oh, I want to have this system, not kabam. I don't care about that. But the biggest reason is like, if this is an in-game system that already tells people like how strong champs are in terms of like damage. I mean, think about it. When that system doesn't exist, you look at these champs and you're like, who's good? And what does that do? That points you to YouTube, that points you to Reddit, that points you to Discord communities. Even talking in-game, even though the in-game chat system kind of blows, it kind of just gets you involved with the community. But if you already have those answers, if you just look at your champs and you're like, oh, okay, I want a damage dealer. This one's a 3, this one's a 5, I'll go with the 5. You just don't really have to join the community so much, you know? So, I don't know. I think it'll create a lot of discussion amongst the already existing community. But that was already a thing. I don't know if that necessarily needed to be stirred up more. I don't know. Well, they hinted that Herc has a 2 out of 5 in utility, so yes, please make your version. We'll see. Yeah, I'd still like to. So, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. This definitely threw a little bit of a wrench in my plans, but it probably is still a good idea to make one. I don't know. Okay, Fluffy Monsters sent it. By the way, damn this name thing. Dude, thank you again for the very generous 20 Australian bucks, dude. Thank you very much. You also said, I think you can still do your rating list, BG. Be more informative anyway. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I still like to. But all right, Fluffy Monster sent out a buck saying, Beaver, how the heck are you? Great. It wasn't even extended like that. It was just regular great, but it had an exclamation mark. All right, anyway. I hope you've been well. Fluffy Monster, you too. I've been great since the Sinister went to the Chalk Factory and was able to get a beeper that does the Mickley Way, not Milky Way, the Mickley Way in the Pantry Poultry Potter. In that case, happy birthday. I've missed so many, Pelon. You've missed so many of my birthdays? Is that what you're saying? in the week and a half or so since I've seen you, since you last wished me happy birthday? My goodness. Fluffy monster. I almost hate to admit this, but it feels good reading your messages again. Or barely reading them, because I don't know how many words are actually words. But it feels good reading your message again. Wait, plus it means I'm going to Vegas, and you know what they say about Vegas? Heat. Hold on, I just realized that Angela straight up impales the opponents on her second medium. Like that sword is straight up sticking out of their back. Dude, I don't know if I've ever noticed that before. But Pete, wasn't there another reason to go to Vegas? For some other thing? Is that still happening? Were you signed up for it? And let me know if you were or not. I'm talking about a potential for Loki thing. For those that are like, what are you talking about, man? Well, that's what I'm talking about, man. So it's safe to say that if solo comp turns out really bad, you're done with MCOC as well? Probably yes, but I don't think it's gonna be bad. So I don't think anyone should really worry. I think it's gonna be really good. And if it's even at least like decent, then I'll be happy, and like I'll provide feedback to try to make sure that it gets to a point where it's really good. But like I already saw there's a reason why I'm so excited about it, man. I already saw the potential in the Summoner Showdown, and I thought the Summoner Showdown was like garbage, you know? Like the game mode looked fun, but like a lot of the things surrounding it, it was a work in progress, right? So like it's not even really fair for me to critique it, even though I couldn't help myself in critiquing it. It's a work in progress. It's a beta type thing that they were releasing in a tournament setting, which is cool, man. I'd rather they did that than like not released it at all until it was officially done and ready. I mean, when it comes to them putting it in the live game, yeah, I want them to take their time with it, because I do want it to be good right off the start. Giving people like a bad first impression on playing a mode like that, it's not good. So hopefully they do kind of take their time. Hopefully it's not that much longer either, though, because it was like pretty far along for the Summoner Showdown. But yeah, I think it's gonna be good, man. What it comes down to. I don't know if I could do a whole week in Vegas though, so I'll have to see. Is it planning to be a whole week? It's a lot of time. BG Gamora changes. Well, new animations. Frojo. Maybe the animations are in her damage. like maybe the animation is hey, we wanted her damage number to animate larger. You know? So we're gonna triple her damage. Actually, her damage isn't that bad. It's kind of the rest of her kit that doesn't really come together. She's a champ that relies on parrying a lot, but has, piss poor block proficiency. She needs... God, man. It's her third time getting some love. And I was about to say she needs some love. Like, I don't know. She needs more than love at this point, man. She needs actual good, high-quality changes. Anyway. Being part of the first Summoner Showdown for 2020, they did. It was definitely a lot of fun. Great experience for sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It seemed like it. I had a fun time watching it. Or wait. Ace Fusion. You're saying for 2020, not 2021? I can't remember. I mean, I recognize the name from it. It's just I can't remember which one, but I guess you're saying 2020, huh? The 2020 version of the showdown, if that was the I mean, if that was how the solo competitive mode looked, I wouldn't be interested, to be honest. I'm sure in like a tournament setting, it was still a lot of fun to be part of it. But if that's how like the finished product was, no, man, I that would have been it for me. But luckily, they've made significant progress from 2020 to 2021. Problem is that hotels are going to be expensive AF during the festival, so might want to do a different time. Oh man, yeah, Pete. It's going to be super expensive, dude. 65 bands go. Where hold on. What location in Vegas? Did they say on that poster? I think I already closed the poster. But I'm curious. I mean, this has to be in like, is it an outdoor festival? I would assume it's an outdoor thing with 65 bands, but maybe there's a few different indoor venues all in like a similar area. No, it's got to be outdoor, right? There's no way. Vegas Festival Grounds. Let me see what happens if I just Google that. Vegas Festival Grounds. Okay. Yeah, they got space. Hold on, I got some pictures here. Good lord. Oh man, yeah, they could fit a lot of people in a spot like this. That's gonna be such a good time, man. This person doesn't look real. You guys seeing this? It's gotta just be the way the camera is, the way they took this shot, either due to like the wide angle lens or the what's it called, style of shooting. Like the face, I don't know why it doesn't look like it's part of that person's body. Anyway, it's kind of a low res picture. Don't even know if you guys can see that well enough. A little bit out of Vegas is the best barbecue joint. I mean, it's Slap Yo Mama amazing. Wow, Pixie Bell. I can't believe you would ever do that to your own mother. Ugh. Are you gonna upload a massive rank up ever again? I don't know. It's harder for me to do mass rank up stuff. There'll definitely be rank up videos, but mass rank up videos, I don't know. We'll see, but like for right now, no. Isn't that where they do EDC? What is EDC? Electronic Dance Confusion. What does the C stand for? I think that's electronic dance, right? Electronic dance. Carnival? That can't be it, right? It is Carnival? Ah, man. Should have been more confident in my answer. Conference? Yeah, conference. There we go. It's a conference for electronic dance music. Make sure to get your name badge, and it's dress casual, okay? You will need to wear a tie though. They take a pano pick and that person do some kind of, yeah, maybe. I was thinking that. Be a panoramic pick. That's your weekly reminder to hopefully a crystal cleanup vid coming soon. We'll see, Dragon. We'll see. EG, you got any more content left to do? Feel the game is boring now since I have 100% everything. Sitting and waiting for some stuff to do. Yeah, man. Kim, you're not alone. There's a bunch of people kind of in that similar waiting position. I mean, it's a small group of players when looking at like the entirety of the player base. A lot of people are kind of catching up on content right now, but there are some people that are kind of just bored, twiddling their thumbs, waiting for some content to hit. Especially with like the Alliance War season hiccups. It's been a little bit rough. But personally, I still have Act 7.3 to do. I didn't 100% it. I just did like a single clear, and I did one of the quests 100%, but I didn't really feel like there was any rush to get it done because it's all that I've left. So it's just kind of sitting there. Oh wait, Electronic Daisy Carnival? That's what it is? I thought it was okay, alright. I thought, man, I was so sure that it was Electronic Dance. For the first two letters. Dang. Combine us three are within 10 to 15 pounds of 350. Could go either direction. Wait, what is that? You're talking about you and the Petettes? the triplets. BJ, have you seen 7.4? Nah, man, the boss. Nah, I avoid the spoilers and stuff. Completely avoid it. I want to see that stuff for the first time live in game. You joined one time the Retired 4 Loki group, as far as I remember. Wouldn't this be a good option for you? It could be a good option, yes. And I'm not saying I'll never join another alliance again, but right now, like, I don't know. I'd rather just kind of be in my own alliance. So. Tayeld, dude, sending over another 20. Tayeld, thank you, man. Saying Twitter, please. All right, Tayeld, what do we got here? Ooh, looks like we got a little setup here. Let's see. What do you think about my wife and I's setup? She has my old setup, and this is my new one. Her PC has a 2060. Mine has a 3080. Solid graphics cards. But both setups, and still working on them. By the way, plan on getting rid of the small monitor and get one to match the other one. Okay. Dude, I like it. I know Pete is looking at this. I know Pete is trying to get a closer look at that keyb right there. But yeah, got some nice water cool. I've never done water cooling myself, but I think Pete just did actually. But dude, the way the colors are all set up and everything is beautiful, man. That's a sweet setup. So hold on, how is it? Are you guys like side by side kind of thing? Or is this like completely different areas? But it's cool, man. It's a good looking setup right there. We're gonna put that monitor. Oh no, I know what keyb that is. Of course, Pete can tell what keyb it is without a close up or anything like that. Of course. But yeah, dude, it's a good looking setup. I like it. I like it. BG, are you alone in your alliance? Casually Henry, I sure am. Problem with our Loki is that dang help button. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the real reason why I'm just in my own alliance right now. If you guys notice, like, watch what happens after I exit this arena. Is this the last fight? This might be the last fight of the three. Let's see. Maybe I still had another fight to do. Okay, one more fight to go. Watch what happens after this next fight. It's the most beautiful thing you'll ever see. Corsair K70, yeah. Mount the monitors right beside each other. Okay, that's cool, man. You guys play games together, or I mean, I'm assuming you do, at least, with having a really solid gaming setup and then upgrading it to an even better one. But I'm curious if you and your wife game together. All right, watch this. Ready? This is the most beautiful thing you guys will ever see in your entire lives. Totally hands off. Let me go ahead and just hit the help button so I can start my next round of the arena. I guess it's not totally hands off. I gotta hit continue still. I don't have to hit anything. It's beautiful, man. It's such a small thing. In reality, like, yeah, of course. Is it worth leaving your alliance over? No, it's not. Get those rewards, man. But for right now, at least, I'm okay. It's all right. That's the one thing I've asked since joining CCP. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, it only works if you're in either no alliance or in a solo alliance. If there's even one other person in your alliance, you have to hit the request help button. Been less puns / dad jokes lately. I guess people are tired of running. I could only hope so. Can only hope so, Lorson. There was quite a few the other night, though. To be honest, I'm still a little dizzy from it. Oh, dude, Lorson. I didn't even realize you sent over a buck as well. Lorson, thank you, man. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. I haven't changed the water my loop for 5+ years. How often are you supposed to change it? Hold on. It's not a small thing. Pressing the help button freezes my game so many times when starting my streak. Yeah, I mean, you're right. It's a small thing, but it's not a small thing at the same time, you know? But it's a small thing compared to, like, giving up alliance-based rewards. You know, like, don't recommend anyone to do that unless you're just, you know, kind of at that point in the game. But, yeah. BG didn't even notice the pun in my message earlier. He's slacking. Casual Cashew. I didn't notice it, and I'm kind of happy. I'm not going back to find it. I'm happy I missed it, man. 5 years, you monster. That poor loop. Yeah, wait, so how... I mean, I thought someone else was saying how long, but maybe I missed it. Oh, wait, once a year? Wait, wait, twice a year? Or maybe it's every 2 years? Why not use a secondary account to help your primary account for arenas, or is that considered cheating in MCOC? I don't know what you mean. How would you use a secondary account to help your primary one? Do you mean like hitting the help buttons? That's the whole thing. I don't want to hit the help buttons. That whole system is useless. It's garbage. But no, like if you had 2 accounts, I mean, if you had 30 accounts, all in the same alliance, as long as you were the one actually hitting the buttons on those accounts, that's totally fine. It's not cheating. If it was like automated or something like that, then yeah, that's cheating. Yeah, we do sometimes, but I got to start streaming with the first one, and after that, fell in love with PC gaming, and haven't streamed in like 2 years. Okay, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Fluffy Mouse, cheers. Yeah, over to the Buck saying, Dad, I don't like those trees over there. Son, why? Dad, because they look a little shady. You're welcome. Now laugh, Pelon. It's so hard to contain it. That's how funny it is. Fluffy monster. Take the lap. Boo. Oh, fluffy monster. Why'd you do it? The message about notes. All good. Saved me a lap. Okay. Saved me from throwing up. Saved you from taking a lap. Wait, did I... Wait. I did say I was throwing up to someone else's. Who was that one? Either way. Recently got Cav and going for a Spidey or villain variants. But should I focus on Spidey 2089 or Mr. Negative both unawakened? I'd probably say Spidey 2099. Between those two, I don't know if either one of them are necessarily going to rock the entire variance for you, but Spidey 2099 is a great champ overall, and he will definitely help. Apparently, he's been getting banned a lot in Alliance War. That's how good he is against certain matchups. Loop is all black tubing, all black blocks, no res, so no acrylic, and I can't see any of the water in my loop. Just black on black on black, just how I like it. Pete, what if there's no more water in there? You can't even tell. You think there's water in there, but it's just circulating air. No, I mean, I'm sure there's I'm sure it monitors stuff like that, right? There's got to be some kind of warning if there was an issue with, like, maybe the pressure in there or something. I don't know. Again, never done water cooling before. I know nothing about it. Pretty much nothing, at least. I know how it works, but, you know. The details. I don't know them. You can hear / feel it? Okay. Gotcha. I don't know if I'll ever do water cooling, man. I don't know. I know it like can drop temperatures better than air cooling. But it just seems like such a hassle for not that much gains. So yeah, I always just stick with air cooling. Maybe it's not a hassle though for the people that do it. And it's just a hassle for me thinking about doing it because I haven't done it. I don't know. Are you working for Kabam BG? Is that how you wanted me to read that message, Cyclone Master? What makes you say that? I don't understand. Is it because of that post? Is it because I do understand and I'm just lying? No. I'm not working for Kabam. It's so hard to fight the oh man, I want to troll you guys so bad. Every person that comes and asks about it, I just really want to troll every single person and say like tonight's tweet. I wanted to say like remember guys, it's all about balance. And just like say the word balance a bunch in the tweet, you know what I mean? But hey, that could be a Cobra Kai or Karate Kid thing, a Mr. Miyagi thing, or could hint towards me working as the balance designer. But it's hard for me to troll you guys, man. Feels like I'm lying. So no, I'm not. I don't work for Kabam. It could drop temps better than air cooling, but to be honest, it doesn't in many cases. The only reason I do it is because I like my PCs super tiny and it helps keep noise down. Also looks dope. It does look cool. I'll give you that. It looks very cool compared to air cooling. Ex-girlfriend water cooled my MacBook Pro once. What? Accidental glass of water right on my keyboard. Okay, all right. That makes a lot more sense. I was like, how the heck? Rip. Water cooling is just miniature automobile cooling. Actually, it can be cheaper to buy car cooling stuff than computers. Huh. Interesting. I didn't know it was a similar thing to automobile cooling. So it's forever with that Source Supreme video, BG. That's true. The trolling I do is unintentional. Like, hey guys, I'm gonna make content. Psych. Tricked you. Suckers. You thought I was gonna make videos. For you fools. I'm back. Welcome back, Haley. Oh, I should have said hi before. I saw you pop in before, but I was busy rambling. Quick shot. I've seen builds where people jerry-rig their own blocks and use like car parts and aquarium parts. What the heck? Dude, people are nuts. I'm still John. John, boo, dude. Why, man? I don't even know it. I'm not hitting the laugh track on that one. You get no sound. You still need to take a lap. Terrible. Built a rig to water cool a cell phone for a high school engineering project. Dude. One of the old Note phones. I was able to run Call of Duty on it for a while. Dang. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. Dude, it's starting to get a little bit late. Let's go spin out a crystal. Rebalancing Psycho Man, like Namor or Cole, there's nothing to balance. They should buff him. Dude, Psycho Man, man, I think Psycho Man is not that far off from being a pretty powerful champion. That's an interesting one, in my opinion. Like, I almost grinded for Psycho Man when he was in the arena because I didn't think he was going to go for much. And I was right, he didn't. I didn't do the grind at the time because, like, didn't want to get burnt out on, you know, grinding for all these champs and stuff. But I think he's got some real potential. I kind of wish I had him. I wouldn't mind pulling him out of a crystal. I mean, it still does depend on how his buff goes, right? He still does need the buff, but Joel, that Sasquatch video was on another level. It's coming soon, guys. Just a little bit more. Hey, man, at least I finally released it, eh? Unlike the website. Lorson sent over another buck. Lorson, thank you very much. Just some gold out of this crystal. RIP units. Lorson, where's your message at? Util's pretty sweet, but his damage straight up sucks. Oh, yeah, his damage is terrible. I completely agree. BG, nice job not working for Kabam. Wink, wink. Wow, that's your message, Lorson? Nice job not working for Kabam. Okay. Okay. Man. It's a good thing you didn't spend years advertising the website before every video. Hey, I only did it for like a year, okay? After that, I stopped using that intro. Been a minute since I've seen Gunther or a Flarpa. Dude, Pete, thanks for putting him out there. That Scotch video was definitely worth the wait. Might have to watch it again recently. It's a cool video. I want to make more cool videos. And I will make more cool videos. They're just tough. I have so many ideas that I want to talk about and share with you guys, but the problem is, look what happens when I do. Hey guys, I've got this really cool video that I don't want to share the details on. I'm just going to keep dangling it in front of your faces until it's done. Right? So, like, I can't talk about it, but, like, of course, man. I want to make more cool videos, story of every YouTuber's life. Pretty much, yeah. Every single YouTuber wants to make more cool videos. It's tough. All I could say is it's harder than it looks sometimes. Sometimes making a video is super easy. Other times, makes me want to take my bald cap off and rip out the hair from underneath it. Okay. Anyway, dude, Tay sending over another 20. Saying, have a good night, bro. Tay, thank you, man. All the generosity. Dude, thank you very much. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much, man. On that note, I think it's time to call it a night here with a little shout out to Tay for being tonight's biggest D. Tay, thank you very much, dude. Much appreciated. Thank you to everyone else as well. Sometimes I just want to play video games and not be alone. I hear that, quick shot. I hear that, man. Okay, yeah. On that note, I'm out of here. I'll post my thoughts, and I think it's going to be kind of an interesting video, to be honest with you guys, about the this stuff tomorrow. There's some stuff I didn't talk about tonight that was kind of saving for the video, so I will post that tomorrow morning, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Night, everybody. Night, Hollywood. Good night, Dragon Dagger.